Hey, thanks, Rance. That's right, let's keep it on Jack's Best. This time around, it's Jack's Best favorite gym. I'm with Brandon Warner. He's the owner of Brandon Fitness. So congratulations, this is a three-peat. You won 3 years in a row.
Yes.
Let's just start out learning a little bit about yourself. So how'd you get into the fitness industry?
Well, since I had prior knowledge of just being an athlete growing up, I just wanted to get in shape. And once I found myself enjoying getting in shape, I wanted to help other people get in shape as well. So I started training back in December 2013, went full-time April 2015, and everything just flourished from there.
That's awesome. Yeah, and again, I think having that background as an athlete, you could just tell you're passionate about it and you just want to learn all the time. What's the best way to do something? And I think that's a trend right now is working out, but also working out like an athlete.
Right.
So not just sitting there and just doing bench press all the time.
Right.
What's some other functional type of moves that you could do?
Right.
Do you incorporate that where you're at?
Yes, so we do everything. We do resistance training, we do cardio circuit training, we do AMRAPs, we do powerlifting, pretty much everything that you can think as far as fitness, we do it. When it comes to athletics, we do it all.
Yeah, and then, you know, when we talk about like this time, unfortunately, and I hate to say this, numbers are starting to rise with COVID again, you also have classes that you could do online, and that's so important.
Correct. So since COVID, I'm gonna be honest, like since the pandemic hit, it made me turn up even better as a trainer because I had to find out different ways for other people to get in shape. So when our gym got shut down, I said, hey, instead of just stopping everybody's fitness goals, let's go virtual. And I started doing more online programs for people out of town, started doing more virtual training, started just pretty much training online as if they was right next to me.
Sure, and I think that helps out people because now there's really no excuse. You just walk up to any type of device and then you're ready to go.
Correct.
So, you know, maybe there's a benefit to that. One of the things I want to ask you right now, a lot of people have their New Year's resolution and becoming more fit is usually like one of the #1 things on there.
Correct.
Do you have any pointers for people to establish that goal to kind of get started? Like, what do you recommend?
What I would recommend first is write down your goals. Have short-term goals. And also think about your long-term goals. When I mean short-term goals, what are you looking to accomplish within 30 days? As far as meal prepping, like how are you gonna prep yourself in preparation for succeeding those goals? Meaning, are you gonna start going to sleep early? Are you gonna start eating out less? Are you gonna start drinking more water? So plan everything before you get to it.
You know what I like that you're saying right away? We're talking about fitness, and right off the bat, nutrition, you said meal prep, and sleep. And I'm such an advocate of that. You have to start with those before you do anything else because you can't outwork a bad diet.
Correct.
And if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not gonna have any gains whatsoever. So it's like the base of that pyramid.
Like I always tell people, it's 80% nutrition, 20% workout. So it's not like you have to take the inside to prepare for the outside.
Right, like go have a couple Oreos, look at the caloric content and be like, wow, I have to work out really hard just to burn those.
Correct.
And whoever has just 2 Oreos.
Right.
No one. If people want to learn more about your gym, how can they do that?
They can reach me on Instagram. It's I Am Brandon Fitness. They can go to my website, IamBrandonFitness.com.
All right, now please stick around because when we come back later in the show, you're going to walk us through some basic movements that you could do at home, and it's a great way to get started. So don't go anywhere.
All right.
Stick around, more to come right after this.